Bubblegum Elementary Economics. So again, this is a concept that I kind of meditated over in the Discord a little bit, and I just wanted to flesh it out a little bit more. So if you remember growing up in elementary school, middle school, all the kids use gum as currency. All right. And having a good piece of gum offered you a lot of different opportunities. You could get something else from another kid. You could maybe get in front of a lunch line. Maybe you could, talk to girls. There was a lot of different opportunities if you had the right type of gum. When I was coming up, when five gum came out, that was the top. That was the top one. Whoever had the five gum was essentially like America, the top dog, the reserve currency. Everyone had to go through him. And so, um, like I said, five gum was more like USD, while Stride is like the euro, which people like Stride, and if they have to use it, they will. And then you have Double Bubble, which I consider the Russian ruble. We all understand, Russia historically, it's been around, a powerhouse, but their currency hasn't been that hot. And so that's why we have the double bubble. Double bubble's been around for forever. It's stock that it has done really well, but nobody really likes to chew on it. It's not that cool of a gum piece. And so think of it like this. If the supplier of the five gum, the broker market maker, flushes his school with five gum, he's injecting liquidity in the system. He is causing the action to happen, okay, within his school. Everyone is happy. They can trade the gum for other things in school until there's too much five gum injected into the school. And the more gum is needed for transactions. So at one point, while one piece of five gum could get you a lot of things, it could get you a little step up in the lunch line. Now, due to inflation, due to the liquidity, a dude's not going to allow you to step in front of him line because he already has two pieces of gum. Now you have to say, hey, well, you might have to give me a whole pack. So that's usually how inflation works. And so the back end of that is the five gum broker who stops providing the gum, the liquidity into the system. And then the system Ponzi scheme has to default because he gets in trouble by the teacher or the principal. They find him out. They say, hey, you cannot be doing this. All right. Or the people who he was trading with are saying, hey, the gum's worthless. I want to try a different gum. Something else came out. Right. And so that's when the next savvy student picks up where he left off with a new variety of gum. And, the schoolyard monetary currency cycle system continues. I haven't been back to a grade school in so long at high school, but I'm sure the same process still happens today with gum or some other type of product that the Gen Z like to use. So now going into the Gematria, some powerful stuff that's very relatable to us, okay? So we got bubblegum currency and schooling, bubblegum economics. So we have bubblegum currency and schooling, which is 137 in English reduction, the 33rd prime. Then we have bubblegum economics in elementary. Bubblegum was USD in elementary school, both equaling 133 in English reduction. Remember, with the parent of numbers rules, we could just cast off that one, much like a zero, and we have that 33 permutation that we like to see. So that's very powerful. We have bubblegum trade equaling 133 in English ordinal with the 52 as well. 52 is a top money number in English ordinal. Bubblegum was money in grade school, 330 English ordinal. The bubblegum trade in school, money, 333 English ordinal. So you're seeing a lot of powerful decodes here. So this is the experience that a lot of us have went through. So that's why you're seeing a lot of these 33s. Bubblegum trade, good school lesson, 330 English ordinal. Bubblegum trade is good school lesson, 133 English reduction. So just riddled with 33s because of its importance, and it may be one of the better schoolyard lessons that we've actually learned. All right, so keep all this in mind, and if you have to go back to this this slide within the newsletter, that's okay, and just let it marinate.